Welcome back to Trailblazer Reloaded. At the end of last episode, we spent some Soul Wars points getting 95 range, but we have more here, and I think it's probably worth using at least some more of these. We don't need to imbue all the DKs and Wilderness Rings right now, or even have them yet. And getting more Zeal tokens will be trivial for probably the entire league. Soul Wars is very, very good. So we're just going to put some more points into stuff here. Just get a little bit. We got 24 more that we can put in somewhere. Let's get a couple strength levels. Get a few attack levels. Some defense levels would be nice. We can always put some into prayer, even if we will just use the altar for most of it. What's like the next unlocks here? 89, 90, 91, 92. You can just get all the prayers here. Something like that. Prayer XP, prayer XP. Yeah, this is a little bit pretty good, huh? 100 more. Yeah, it's 92. Let's get some more. And strength is the most XP per. That could be beneficial. 80 some attack and strength's probably fine. There's some diminishing returns, but this is reasonable. How about that? And let's just use the rest of it too here. Why not? 1 and 1. And now we are a whopping 300k off of 99 strength. There's a bunch of levels. We reached combat level 110, and then also 112. So, yeah, combat. It's pretty quick. I think we'll probably just get to 99 easily enough here, because we're going to be doing some Slayer, and then from there we can do attack and strength, attack and defense. Didn't put anything into hit points, so that's fine. We'll be getting that XP too easily here. Barrage some things, train range a little bit, use some bones. Technically we could just stay here at Soul Wars, just get all the combat 99s. But I'd rather go and do some actual combat here. We still need to get all the Slayer XP and all the tasks and stuff related to Slayer, so just being max total from the start here for combat, only slightly helpful, but that should be good enough. Let's go do some Slayer. Starting off with a very big monster here. We have a Basilisk's task, and therefore we're going to fight some Basilisk Knights. That is a combat task for that, and also a medium league task for defeating a Basilisk Knight. These guys are going to give quite a bit of Slayer XP. And they can also drop the Basilisk Jaw, which would be fantastic. We only have like 12 more to go here, so that's probably not going to happen. Most Slayer tasks are going to be pretty simple here. Also, I could probably bring my horn. That would also help. Should probably go grab that. There's a hard clue. Let's go and get that. See how that goes. Got it. Oh. Jewelry, Edgeville, taking damage. Yeah, we got a lot of things that we can work with here. We got special attacks. We got teleporting back and forth. We got our combat potion. Return, and now we will get back in here. Summon the Guardian. Can't summon a Guardian here. Lame. Well, that works some places then. It'll be interesting to see where this actually works. Alright, that's fine. Pretty much, all Slayer tasks are going to give 75 Slayer points here. There's a few things we can do with Slayer points, which will be helpful. So probably want to stack some of those up for the time being right now. As far as getting another Slayer task, I think we would probably just go to Crystalia for now. We've got options that will be better later. But for right now, we just need to get Slayer tasks. So probably just to Edgeville. See if we can do anything with checking for your level. Because currently, Crystalia, I think, doesn't check level and can do anything. Also, put this here. Gonna unblock that. I'll get some Lava Dragons. Alright, we'll talk to Crystalia here about the difficulty of my assignments. Let's click the right option here. About the difficulty of my assignments. So just lower tasks, do hard, but I don't do that, so it should already be going. And if we go to a different Slime Master, we might want to turn that on. I guess we're 112 combat now, so how this all affects the League's Slayer task list is kind of a mess. In the rewards, we got various extenders. We got Bigger and Badder for free. We can get Slayer Helm colors, but we can't get Slayer Helms, so that's not a good choice. We could block tasks, possibly. We could get... I don't think we could add any tasks. We could put task storage, I guess. But extensions, which also may or may not work. We've got Revenants as the one that's actually interesting. Apparently this was also kind of bugged, so again, this may or may not work. It'll be a bigger task. Sure. More Revenants. Could be helpful. Other tasks, not as concerned. Well, let's just get a new assignment here. 28 skeletons. I call that free Slayer points. It might also be counting Crystalia as Wilderness Slayer, even though that's not a thing. It was completed 1 task, completed 6 tasks. There's no task streaks either, so that's not important, I don't think. We can just get an assignment here from Vanica here. Let's see about the difficulty here. So don't get anything too hard. I can do anything. I think it probably would already get all the tasks. So let's see what we get next. Carrasks. Well, very good. We can definitely work with that. 99 strength. There we go. That is definitely something. The Thrall works here. I guess the question really becomes, do we want the Thrall to be going? Because it does damage, then we get less XP, but the tasks go quicker. So, probably not most of the time. Gonna be more useful for actual bossing, I think. But yeah, Carrasks are looking pretty good. Can we unsummon the Thrall? Dismiss. Yep. So let's just whack. And now we're gonna get some attack XP. Yeah, 99 strength. That's an elite task. 200 more points. Not that combats are any accomplishment anymore, but still. And there is 2,000 total. Look at that. That's another elite task. Yeah, all those levels we got also count for levels, yes. There's a Leaf Blade Sword. All sorts of fun stuff here. We already had one of these. Yeah. Picking up things during Slayer is also an interesting situation. Lots of things we don't want, but a few things we kind of would like. Probably not big bones. I don't think that's really gonna be helpful. Probably not worth to do anything less than dragon bones, even if we are gonna be training our prayer. Definitely don't need any coins or runes or anything like that. Oh, look at this big guy. King Carrask. Wow. Very large. Very cool. Probably gonna want some protect from melee here for this guy. Yeah. Superiors are a much more common occurrence here, since they're so much more common, obviously. And down he goes. we got nothing of note. Yeah, seeds are pretty good, even though we only have the one herb patch. Let's pick up all the herbs we can, so we can do a league task related to having a bunch of herbs. Definitely working. And then when we need to bank, which we kind of do already, herb bag would be pretty good. Don't know if we can get that. We just go bank, and then we're back. Just as easy as that. Finished the task, but got the superior on the last spawn, so I get to kill it anyways. Amazing. Yeah. Got another battle axe, got another sword. 44,000 Slayer XP. Wild stuff. Don't need to pick up those runes. But yeah, this is definitely working nicely. Especially against Kurasks, where the least played battle axe is, in fact, quite good. That is working very nicely. Another assignment. Dagonoth. Okay. That is actually potentially interesting. Okay. This could be interesting. With a bit of Crystal of Memories shenanigans, we've got things set up for the Dagonoth Kings. Currently, nobody in, which is great. So we'll get in here as prepared as we're gonna be. We got the Guardian, we got Super Combat Potion, which is really, really a lot better than a regular combat potion. We got Prayers. And we're going to be trying to do them all with just melee here. Worst case scenario, the Guardian solves most of our problems. So let us pray. Step over the route. And into the standard cave. Immediately take a bunch of damage. Let us get going here. Slay the ranged guy first. Just get him out of the way. This is where our melee will do the most damage. And there is a task for something. Death to the Archer King. I think that's have all of them attacking you at the same time when you kill Dagonoth Supreme. And that was an elite combat task, and that's enough to get us 25 combat achievement points, I guess. We're going to be taking additional damage since we are using the prayer that makes you take more damage from the wrong styles. We are not particularly accurate, it doesn't seem, but the Thrall is doing a job here. Where are they at anyways? Just underneath? Yep. Second part of the task. And now switch to ranged, fire prime. Yeah, we're not the most useful here. We could bring like Tribrid and stuff. Probably be worth it. So we'd hit slightly more often. Although we are hitting. Well, that's fine. And this should be all of them. Oh, that takes care of that. And then once they're all dead, we can worry about them respawning in order. They would definitely take less damage once that's a thing. And there is defeat the Dagonoth Kings without leaving. For an elite task. And complete the elite Fremnik Diary, which I guess we did. Because that was the last thing that was on that list. So that's pretty funny. And since we're in the regular cave here, we can kind of just come back and forth here. We throw knives, a couple sharks, Dagonoth hides, don't really need. So we're just kind of waiting for things to spawn, getting attacked by stuff. We could go and get an actual setup. But honestly, if we kill them this fast, it's not actually going to matter. Sit on the right stuff, and attack, and miss, and miss, and miss. we're mostly here for the Thrall to do the work, I guess. Does use a lot of prayer, though. It's something. It's something. Let's see if we can get some drops. That'd be fun. Like that warrior ring. That's definitely something. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah. A good idea here would be leaving to go get the elite Fremnik Diary rewards, since that would actually be a good idea. I think we're just going to do one more round here. Get Supreme down. I think we will come back with a Tribrid set. Seems like the most reasonable plan here. Ow. Taking extra damage doesn't help. But yeah, we would definitely kill them faster with our 95 plus magic and ranged, instead of just constantly missing. Obviously, could be better here. But immediately we get the Dragon Axe, which is also good. Yeah, things are very common here. We could probably just end up getting mostly everything here, which would be hilarious. Let's set up for a good spot to teleport back here. Looking great. Okay. And then we equip the warrior ring to check what do we give, and that is also a hard task here. Get a lot of points. Like, let's just do this. Wield the Dragon Axe, special attack. That's a hard task. We're just having a great time. Memory is safely in the bank, so we can teleport around. Be fine. Teleport to the Roleka house portal here. Very easy. And then we can talk to Thornton and get our reward. We already got the points for finishing the Elite Diary, so that's under control. But now we have the rewards here. Unlimited teleports to Roleka here, so that's fun. Kind of also have unlimited teleports to Roleka by going to Lunar Isle and all that. That's alright. Antique lamp. Herblore, I guess. Runecrafting is also a little slow, but Herblore. 800,000 Herblore XP. Pretty good. Make anti-venoms, if we had other things to make anti-venoms. Dagonoth bones will now be noted, so that'll be good at Dagonoth Kings. Get the Dagonoth bones, and then we can use those for prayer. That'll be great. The Enchanted Lyre can teleport to Jatso and Nate'snot. So if we made some lyres, that'd be nice. Faster approval for managing miscellanea, sure. And we do not need the Seal of Passage for Lunar Isle anymore. So instead, let's have a teleport here somewhere. Yeah, this orb here. This brings you to Roleka. Or we just use the boots. Depends where exactly we want to be. We've got options. We've got options. But let us set up to actually fight the Dagonoth Kings. See if we can just get everything. Seems simple enough. How's this for a setup? It's definitely going to be something. It's definitely going to be something. So, we got super combat and ranging. We got ancient magics. Very, very small amount of switches here. Just going for it. Let us pot up here. I'll just start with that one. Gonna be protect from magic and damage here. This. And away we go. Standard. And he's still here. My goodness. Deal with this, deal with that. Take some damage, it's fine. Switch to range style here. And we can take out Dagonoth Prime. Also went ahead and made some Diamond Bolts E. So, that's definitely something. We're definitely doing better here. We could probably try to save spot Rex here. Might not be a terrible plan. Make the ranging potion? Make the ranging potion. Probably a good plan. Eat food. Do not die. Probably run. Do we not be getting hit by Rex the entire time? Everything we do here is definitely something. Alright, protect from that, not that, da-da-da-da. Yeah, Seer's Ring. That's neat. And this is not going to heal us. We're gonna get some blood barrages going, I suppose. Definitely don't have too much defense in this setup. Oh, we got some stuff. Run around. Freeze. And we can always just teleport out if we need more of anything. Like prayer and stuff. Seer's Ring, Frozen King. Get some bones. Put the melee stuff back on. Dang off bones. There's a Rune Throne Axe. That'll make it easier to get in here again later. Grab that. I don't even need the damaging prayers. Just how fast we are just killing everything. There is a spined body. Take one of those. Definitely want to be protecting from magic here. Take the bones. Prepare for doing range attacks. Yeah, that's basically the idea here. That's basically the idea. Should be good. There's the bones. Death to the Seer King. Ow. Took a lot of damage while doing that one. And that was defeat down with Prime while all the other ones were attacking. And that is combat achievements easy tier. Oh, that's interesting. I'll go and get that here. This has all been quite messy. That's okay. That's in Lumbridge. Also turn on a few other things in Lumbridge here. Make things easier on ourselves. Talk to the Sage here. We got options. Combat rewards for combat achievements. We've got the easy rewards here. Very good. Easier time obtaining easy clues. Max quantities from Slayer boss tasks, which aren't really a thing. Bonus tokens from the Warriors Guild we can't go to. Extra commendation from Pest Control we can't go to. Oh, that's something. You get a lamp though. Get some more Herbal XP, I guess. 80,000. That's something. And it's also an elite task for the easy tier. Wild. We can definitely do a few more combat achievements here at Dagonoth Kings. Or at least try to. Death to the Warrior King for defeating them. Down with Rex while attacked by the other ones. Da-da-da-da. Ow. Dagonoth Supreme Champion. That's for 10 kills. Dagonoth Prime Champion. Also, again, 10 kills. And Dagonoth Rex Champion. We're a little behind on Rex kills, but that's fine. Oh, another Warrior Ring. Not the ring I want, obviously. Already have one of those. And another Seer's Ring. That is 2 Seers, 2 Warrior. Unfortunate. Would like to get all of them, obviously. And another Dragon Axe. Getting duplicates. Yep. Dagonoth Supreme Adept. Hard combat task. For 25 kills. Dagonoth Rex Adept. For 25 kills. And Dagonoth Prime Adept. For, you guessed it, 25 kills. And that is enough to get 50 combat achievement points which is a hard task over here in the leagues. So the only remaining combat achievements are the more complicated ones. For just more complicated. Dragon Axe. Really hoping to get the Berserker ring here. That'd be the best. But a third Dragon Axe. Sure. Ow. And how about another Sears ring? Okay. Sure. Wild. Wild stuff out here. That is quite a few of the same things here. Very fun. Very cool. Obviously, would like to get the other drops. We've got Dragon Axes, we got Sears rings, we got some Warriors rings. Yeah. It's definitely going. There's a Circle. That's new. Not the most useful. Potentially we could wield it, see if that's a task. It was. Hard task. Well, that's one more unique off the list here. A few more and we're going to be only missing the Berserker ring. I could see it happening. Oh, that was just perfect. Toppling the Diarchy. Oh, I guess we can kill this too. Use the Thrall there to kill both of the other kings at the same time. Alright. That's one of the elite combat tasks here. And there is Rapid Succession for killing them all in 9 seconds. So now we only have one more of the combat tasks to do. This one should be pretty easy. Definitely a weird one. Attack Dagonoth Rex using the Rune Throne Axe special attack. Try to bounce it to kill Prime here. If we could hit. Or we're dead, or we could just die. That's also an option. Extra damage. Always a good time. On the plus side, also having all these axes is pretty good for getting back here when we die. It's going to the wrong king. Got another Circle. Hilarious. Attack Rex here with the specs. And should go, well, it went. Just needs to hit a little bit more. There we go. And that is Dagonoth King's combat achievements complete for an elite task. I'll take that. I'll take that. My bones. So now what we just really need is more kills and the unique drops. Okay. There's the Mud Battle Staff. That is equipable. For equip a Mud Battle Staff, hard task, and equip a combination Battle Staff or Mystic Staff. That is fantastic. Call a cast spell. And 2 more hard tasks there. Very nice. Pain. And another Sears ring. Just missing the Archers and Berserker rings at this stage. So, that'd be nice to get. But another Sears ring. Just adding stuff to the collection. With these super fast drop rates, that is part of the fun here. Just giant piles of stuff. And a Circle. Amazing. And why not another Circle? Yep. Definitely gonna have more of some things here. That's absolutely obvious. RNG. It's something. defeat each Dagannoth King 50 times. That is a hard task. And with that, we're probably going to be switching up the strategy here. There is not another points from Dagannoth Kings besides getting the actual drops and then also 150 of each, which needless to say is a bit more. So we can look in here, go to the different rooms here, and just fight Supreme and Rex for a bit until we get one of their drops, which technically there's only the one of each drop we're looking for anymore. It's going to take a little bit more teleporting back because we're going to be constantly taking damage since we're on one room with no problems. Overall, this should be reasonable. There's not too much left on the task, though, so we'll see. We'll see. Did not get the Archers or Berserker Ring. That'll be something to do when we get another Dagannoth task here. We do want to get the Slayer XP while we're there, so technically we could grind them out right now, but I don't think so. Let's get another assignment then. Cow fight. Okay. That is also going to be an entire thing. It's the Cow Fight Queen. Gonna take damage here, for sure. But we will see if we can kind of get away with this. One thing we do need to consider is the fact that there's a lot more people in the desert. So, using the private Cow Fight Queen instance here. But that means we can't use the Crystal of Memories. So we need to leave to restock. So that should be fine. Taking a little bit of damage here. Probably can do at least 2 kill trips, essentially. Maybe got the Karis, doing great. And we get all sorts of stuff. Like these monkfish. There's another one there. A lot of things here. So many things here. Oh my gosh. Lots of things just happened. Starting from the top here, we got 25 hard combat achievements league task here for getting 25 hard combat achievements. And the ones that got them for us was Insect Deflection and Chitin Penetrator. That was for finishing off the Keiki with Vengeance and having lowered the defense of the Cow Fight Queen. Did that with the Bone Dagger. And then we also got a Dragon Two-Handed Sword, which we equip that. That is a hard task. And then, so we got a hard task, 2 combat tasks. And it's like, yep, equip with Dragon Two-Hander in the wilderness is also a hard task. So, that's a lot of stuff. Dragon Two-Hander is definitely interesting. That's nice to have. I'm doing some fishing now. There is 70 fishing, and that is base 70s. Fishing was my lowest skill. We really do not have a lot going towards helping with the gathering skills. So like fishing and mining aren't doing great. Woodcutting's doing fine because we had a lot of need for logs for the birdhouses, which are also going very nicely. But yeah, a little bit of fishing here. Just a little bit more, and we can go do a little bit of something, and then more fishing. Lots of AFK with this. Very easy. Teleport to the bank, teleport back. Good XP. Everything's great. 113 tiers from the Tears of Gothics here. And that gives 119,000 mining XP. Worth. 85 fishing. Just been doing a little bit of this. Been super chill. But that'll be enough fishing for right now. And I think we need to do something slightly less chill. Still just kind of working on other things at the same time here. So, can't go back to Calify Queen just yet. So instead, I'm going to do some rune crafting. And 1 second later, there is 91 runecraft. That's going to be useful later, obviously. That is some solid level ups there. If we want to be doing more combat, which we obviously want to, I think it would be reasonable to get ahead of the potions here. Currently we are not doing great. We only have the 20 torstals, but as we go through the layers, that'll get more stuff. Super strengths, super defenses, and super attacks. But realistically, the main problem is going to be the Eyes of Newt. So if we just go and get some of those at least. Maybe also get some limperts. Could be a reasonable plan. Try to make at least a few potions here for more Slayer. Not exactly what we're looking for. But there was an Iron Boots collection log. Technically there is tasks for collection logs, so that is one more on that goal, I guess. There's 99 Hunter. That is 200 points. All from birdhouses. It's been an entire thing. Yay. Anyways, here is AFK Tabellapons. It's working nicely. They drop medium clues, Eyes of Newt, and then when they become unaggressive, and just teleport out. It's very, very easy. Grabbed a decent number of Eyes of Newt here. Enough to at least get started. The real limiting factor for this super combats is going to be torstals for right now. But in the future, that'll also be fine. Yeah, that should get us going here at least. Turns out the limiting factor was actually still limport roots for super strengths for the super combats. So I'm getting more limport roots. But there is Mystic Boots Light. How fun. And there is 44 super combat 4s. That's still not an infinite number of super combats, so probably just going to end up making some more regular combats for non-boss situations. We will see how things progress here, and how many more things will drop herbs and stuff. But at least for boss tasks, where it actually matters that we kill it faster, that'll be us. That's something. That's something. Got a few new bits of information here. A few new plans and ideas. Trying to stay away from the Califite Guardians. Take a little bit less damage. That's okay. Making use of the higher stats here from the AFK Tabellapons to be stronger here. Not that it's too much of a big difference. Califite Queen is one of the bosses. But here we go. We can walk underneath, take less damage. It's a good strategy. And then, at the end of the fight, we need to do things slightly differently. Or we can do things slightly differently. Previously, we were running all the way out of the room in order to get to a place where the Crystal Memories would work. But that's not exactly how this works here. So instead, we're just going to pick up our loot, which is grapes, which is fantastic. Then we can teleport out, teleport back in, and it just puts us at the entrance to the tunnel here, which is just what you want. And now, run on in here, enter the thrall, take a huge bunch of damage. We need to attack after the thrall comes out, get it going. Soon on this side, everything's pretty much fine. We can also heal in between the phases. That also works. And we also need to worry about what we do once the trip is over here. As much as a trip really isn't much of a thing, because we just kind of leave. If we just finish this off here, still using Crush, definitely the best choice. Walk under. And even when we're walking under, the Guardian's still doing their job, which is nice. Went to the wrong side here, my goodness. And yeah, the drops are very nice. Getting all sorts of cool things. Got some grapes. We got, well, we switched worlds, but we got other things. Wines of Zamorak, potato cactuses, ranging potions. Lots of good stuff. But one thing we can't do is use the pool or portal here, because that resets the stats, and that's no good. Was wondering where all of the super combat boost went, and it went away when I used that. Switch things up slightly here. Get the construction cape out, because we still need to heal and recharge prayer. Should be able to make this better in the future, but for right now, we can teleport to here, which is outside. That's no good. I'm gonna reset that. Enter the house, and that's got an altar here. I'm gonna reset this to teleport inside. There we go. And then we can teleport back. So we can teleport to the house for prayer, and then that's fine. Private instance. It's all a bit of a thing here, but it's working. It's working. Down goes the 25th Calphite Queen here. That is a combat task. We're now adept or something. Calphite Queen is definitely a boss to be fighting with the take 10% more damage from off styles and no defensive boost prayers system here. It's definitely a thing. Also moved the banking teleport to the Grand Exchange here. Much closer. Much better. Getting tons of nice stuff here. Oh, there is the Dragon Chain Body. That's pretty neat. Let us equip that. That is an elite task. Equip a Dragon Chain Body in the Curvidian Desert. Brilliant stuff. Also getting a bunch of nice drops. We will look at all of the drops when the task is done here. Defeat the Calphite Queen 50 times. That is a hard task and an elite combat task. Calphite Queen Veteran. Very good. And we only have one more kill on the task here. Was still looking for the Calphite Queen head. Apparently it is boosted drop rates, so if I could get that, that'd be very helpful for the next thing I want to do here. It should be like 1 in 25-ish. So realistically, kind of did expect to get it during the task here, but only with like twice the drop rate, you can still go that dry. And that's not exactly uncommon. So we will, depends how we're feeling. Might just keep hanging out at Calphite Queen for a little bit here, because my goodness, the drops are pretty nice. It would be good to get done here. I think there is another task for Calphite Queen kill count for the League. Is that all the Calphite Queen stuff? I think we couldn't do it because there is the full Verax or whatever. One more combat achievement here. No. That's alright. Task complete. I think I did hear something about maybe you can use the thrall for that. Not sure. Anyways, let us get out of here and look at our loot that we've gotten. It's some nice stuff. It is some nice stuff. We got a whole bunch of Ranars, Wines of Zamorak, Magic Seeds, Palm Seeds, Brewers, Restorers, more Super Combats, Potato Cactuses, Toad Flax, Torstal, Magic Logs, Prayer Potions, Grapes. Just tons and tons of nice stuff from Calphite Queen. It really is a pretty good time. Might be heading back to Calphite Queen. Well, let's get a new task. See what it is anyways. Also, there is task streaks, so we want to be using the regular Slayer Masters, because we'll be having easier teleports in their future. Anyways. 152 Dust Devils. Okay, that's gonna be a whole thing. Probably gonna want to use Ancient Magic for that, just to go nice and quick. And that also means we're gonna want more things with the whole Calphite Queen business. I got a whole plan here. I think that's gonna have to start next time. Goodbye.